Nothing is more important than how you feel and think about yourself. Self-esteem is your overall opinion about your own worth, your opinion about your abilities. Your self-esteem can be high, low, or somewhere in between. While everyone occasionally has doubts about themselves, low self-esteem can leave you feeling insecure and unmotivated. In this video, I share with you 5 tips to improve your self-esteem. Let's go! Hey, I hope you're doing great today. If you're new here, every week I'm here to serve you with tips and strategies to develop your most important skills. The human skills, so you can achieve your dreams, unleash your true potential and live an awesome life. So if you like these kinds of videos, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the red button below and hit the bell button so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Now listen, when it comes to your self-esteem, only one opinion truly matters: your own. And even that one should be carefully evaluated. We tend to be our own harshest critics. Let me tell you this. Your core worth is independent of externals that the marketplace values, such as wealth, health, education, status, or the way you have been treated. Don't make a mistake. Self-esteem and self-love are not the same. In my video, How to Love Yourself, I explained the difference between self-esteem and self-love. Very interesting, very important. I suggest you watch this video. The link is in the description below. Many of us recognize the value of high self-esteem, but cultivating it can be surprisingly tough. Here are 5 steps you can take to increase your self-esteem. Channel your inner rock star. Albert Einstein said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." Think about it. I couldn't agree more. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Someone may be a brilliant musician, but a dreadful cook. Neither qualities defines their core worth. Recognize what your strengths are and the feelings of confidence they produce, especially in times of doubt. It's easy to make generalizations when you mess up or fail at something. But reminding yourself of the ways you rock offers a more realistic perspective of yourself. If it's difficult for you to identify your unique gifts, ask a friend to point them out to you. A good friend can point out your unique gifts. Change the story. We all have a story we have created about ourselves that shapes our self-perceptions, upon which our core self-image is based. If you want to change that story, you have to understand where it came from, where you received the messages you tell yourself. Whose voices are you internalizing? Sometimes automatic negative thoughts like you are fat, or you are lazy, or you are stupid can be repeated in your mind so often that you start to believe they are true. These thoughts are learned, which means they can be unlearned. You can start with affirmations. What do you wish you believed about yourself? Repeat these phrases to yourself every day. Exercise. Yes, I know. I have said this many times on this channel. But many studies have shown a correlation between exercise and higher self-esteem, as well as improved mental health. Exercise isn't just beneficial for the body. Having a consistent fitness routine also aids your mind and emotions. It has even been shown that exercise can help reduce symptoms of mental disorders. Other forms of self-care, such as proper nutrition and enough sleep, have also been shown to have positive effects on one's self-perception. Forgiveness. Is there someone in your life you haven't forgiven? An ex-partner, a family member, yourself. By holding on to feelings of bitterness or resentment, you keep yourself stuck in a cycle of negativity. If you haven't forgiven yourself, shame will keep you in this same loop. Forgiving self and others has been found to improve self-esteem because it connects you with your innately loving nature and promotes an acceptance of people, despite our flaws. I know this is difficult, but just give it a try. If you have hurt or harmed anyone, knowingly or unknowingly, ask forgiveness. If anyone has hurt or harmed you, knowingly or unknowingly, forgive them. If you have hurt or harmed yourself, knowingly or unknowingly, forgive yourself. Remember that you are not your circumstances. Learning to differentiate between your circumstances and who you are is key to self-esteem. Recognizing inner worth and loving your imperfect self provide the secure foundation for growth. With that security, you are free to grow with enjoyment, not fear of failure, because failure doesn't change core worth. We are all born with infinite potential and equal worth as human beings. That you are anything less is a false belief that you have learned over time. Therefore, with hard work and self-compassion, self-destructive thoughts and beliefs can be unlearned. Remember that you are not your circumstances. Taking these 5 steps is a start in the effort to increase your self-esteem. Or I should say, to recognize your self-worth, because it already exists in you. There are much more ways to increase your self-esteem. I'll make more videos about this interesting subject. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And please subscribe to my channel. Join this amazing community. Take care.